Alright, welcome back. Let's do it. I might end up just having to, let, the Britannia surrender to me, and then reoccupy all these Indian provinces and annex them that way. It's gonna be a pain, but who knows how long it will be before India gets out of their other war. Well, I'll give it a bit of time. But I wonder if I could get through to their capital through someone. Yeah, you'll give me access. There we go. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to join the Soviets in that one war anyway, not against Germany. Oh, I've got communists. That's fine. Nothing I can't handle. Just, make sure they don't go into Cairo, and we'll be okay. There's a lot of them, though. Lots of little stacks. That's fine. Yeah, you can take care of them, even with your unoptimal build. Alright then, all of India is occupied by someone. And we'll march over and deal with these guys. Oh, so I do have 100% war score on India. So what I gotta just do is wait for them to surrender to me. Which they'll eventually do. Okay, so got it paused here. They're offering me annex India. Great. Propose peace. Proceed here. So India gets all of India. And I annex India. Ha! Look at that! Arab India for the win. Oh, that is so gamey. Yeah, have some unemployment. Then I can create a new state. And you get yourself some liquor going. And you get up there to make sure the construction isn't interrupted. And that's pretty awesome. Now, I should probably start influencing some of these smaller Indian states. if I'm not going to have them annexed, at least they'll be in my sphere, right? Particularly, yeah, let's work on some of these civilized ones that I'm definitely not going to annex. You know, I'll think about annexing some of the uncivs, infamy permitting. That'll be enough for now. We'll get back to that later. Don't want to spread out too thin. Now, as far as releasing nations goes, so within this state, I've got Parma, Modena, and Lucca. So, let's go up to politics, release nations. And there's Lucca, release with one province. Release Parma. And release Modena. And look at that, as if by magic, I've got 15 fewer infamy for the cost of a 3.6 infamy war goal. Isn't that fantastic? I think it is. Now we've got some, you know, that some uncivs maybe I could annex using that infamy I've freed up. You know, something like maybe Tibet. I don't really need them. Punjab is already in my sphere. I'd love for them to be on Civ, but let's just look at the pop of some of these on Civ. So 6.4-ish million, or 3.8, or not million, thousand. About a third of that. You were Civ, right? Nepal. Much less. And you're all civilized up here, I believe. Could just use this map mode. Korea still isn't civilized, actually. Anyone that would get involved? How close is China actively influencing them? Yes. But I think I could make some progress there. I mean, if I land my troops in Japan, I could easily just form a line here. Yes, China is westernized. But they only have 10 military techs. I mean, by comparison, you know, I've got 25. So I could just hold this line almost indefinitely against them. I just didn't want to get involved in the war with the Soviet Union because it's this huge front where they can actually bring their massive army to bear. Let's go deal with these rebels. And I think justifying on Korea might not be terrible. I mean, they've got almost 4... Yeah. Okay, let's decrease relations with them so that I can justify. And start sailing troops into the area. I'm getting discredited in some of these places. That's not a big deal. Get on the boats. Lazy natives. Yeah, let's vent off some of that militancy. So let's see, I was discredited in Kutch. So, whatever, no need to send my stuff there. What was the other one I was discredited in? I should have paid more attention. Whatever. Any investment opportunities? Slow other influencers down? No. Got Indian pan-nationalism in one of my territories. Don't need to spend so much on my navy right now. Who's not getting their life needs within the middle class? Are they all artisans? Yeah. Fuck the artisans. They're just stuck in the past. We need to get some industry going. Would you let me help you with... No, you wouldn't let me save you from your rebels. That's very silly. Alright, I didn't do the thing. I'm gonna start influencing them, so China has to spend some of their influence on blocking me so they don't get friendly and intervene would be the ideal. Sure, Greece, we can be buddies. Alrighty. Let's expand some factories. And build some more. I just get really bad at managing factories when there's such a huge number to deal with. China's mobilizing. Keep an eye out for that. Let's sail you over to Japan. And carry more guys, and I'll pick them up. Go over here, maybe. Is this a decent army? Yeah, it'll do. And I'll just line some other armies up over here in case they can get access through Tibet or Burma or something. So I think there's mountains here that are impassable through Tibet. Even still, good just to have a precaution. So in case, UK ever tries to invade through what holdings they have left there. You will attend. Let's cut back on spending a little bit. Just for now. Cool. We got more tech going. Yeah, sure. Make my factories work a little bit better. Never a bad idea. Man, look at all this Arab India. So fun. Okay. They bumped me back up, but now I'll actually have one to spare. Start justifying a war on them. And I'll keep an eye on them. I might need to decrease relations one more time. Nope. Establish protectorate. Now hopefully I don't get caught too early. That's my current party's military stance. I'm pro-military. I want jingoism so I can justify faster. Romania is justifying on Austria-Hungary. Soviet Union's a great power instead of Italy now. Ooh, a crisis. Nope, I don't care enough to go up against Germany. France didn't want none of that. It's credited in Baroda. I wish that when you did go to on a discredit, it would go to the country you were discredited in, not the one who did it. I don't really care as much who did it. Oh, that's fine. Discredited in Korea. I'm going to keep influencing there because I want them to spend their influence on discrediting me rather than on getting up to friendly. I may have to turn building notifications off. Yeah. Let's not show a pop-up window for that anymore. I'm kind of in the middle here. Let's scroll to one end and... Okay. There's nowhere actually with empty states then. Or that will be empty once they're done building. Still haven't gotten caught. That's awesome. I'm only gonna get a handful of infamy for this. Oh, I kind of stopped moving my troops when I was supposed to. Let's have you all get on the boats, and you could carry a few more. So let's go pick you up. My soldiers will take some attrition, that's okay. I just need to be able to form a front here. Honestly, I can form a front on these two states and take Chongqing at the end. And that's assuming I get to a position where China can intervene. Which is by no means a certainty. There, you know what? That'll be enough for now. Go land in Japan if you can. See if I can get access. Good. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm not getting discovered. That means I can do another justification. maybe on one of these other Indian states. China peaced out with the Soviets. What kind of pop do you got? Not that bad, actually. But I've speared you already. Maybe I shouldn't have. Sure. Okay. So we have until October. Let's wait till my ships get a bit closer. And Japan may well help me in Korea. Another way, at the end of this month maybe, I'll start my spending again. And increase my defense spending a little bit, get a few more brigades available. I'm actually doing pretty okay though. Let's just get a bunch of armor. And then also some artillery. Alright, because I am now in India where I can get just a bunch of people. I'm gonna need to set some rally points within India. There we go. I really don't want the militancy. So let's see. Places with good supply limit. Like here. You can be a rally point. And we'll want to have one kind of out on this side too. You can be a rally point. How's the infrastructure looking? Okay. Not bad at all. Okay, we'll land you in Japan for now. Go ahead and up my military spending on supplies. Yeah, let's improve our industry a bit. Okay, and then once you have your organization back up, I'm going to want to move sooner rather than later. Make sure I can basically win the war before China gets to friendly. Which is going to be they're going to be at friendly very soon. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? I'll split these into 4 armies, how about? That can be recombined, but that way I can get leaders on all of them. Even though they're not all fantastic leaders. There. Just get you on the boat. Oops, not you. You were already on the boat. On the boat. On the boat. On the boat. Get you in position. Probably should have split the fleets and done like one here, But whatever. Maybe China will waste their influence on knocking me back instead of on getting up to friendly. Okay, if I declare war to establish protectorate, who will join? Everyone! Well, sure. Let's just make sure that my military is strong enough that, say, Germany won't take... Oh, no one will take over. In fact, I'm number 2. Who's number 1? Ah, the USA. Cool. Well, declare war, establish protectorate, call allies. Well, Japan refused to join. That's too bad. And we'll land here for now and then spread out. Or no, you guys can land here. I'm gonna have to do a landing. And in fact, yeah, now I'm not actually influencing, so China will just get to friendly and... Yeah, now they'll join. Trying to enforce status quo. Which means I need to get an army here quickly. And do this and just spread out. Well, they're not joining yet. Do you have any naval? Yeah, good. Maybe China's just not interested in joining. Or does their truce with the Soviet Union maybe prevent them? That would be very convenient. Yeah, I can influence you. Let's do that. I'm gonna get a bunch of them in a row now. Well, if China's not going to join, I don't really need to hold that line so much. Just need to keep an eye on them. In case they change their mind. So I need to start thinking about what I'm going to do with my, infamy now, because I didn't get caught on Korea. Oh, that's an interesting shape for Switzerland. Does Nagpur have any good RGOs? Even if they don't, they have okay pop. Dyes aren't as great as they are earlier, because there's synthetic dye now. I don't need to justify quite yet. But I want to think about it. I mean, maybe I can get involved in another great war and just take a bunch of land that way. Like, take something from Spain, maybe. Yeah, we can be allies. Not promising you much, but we can be allies. Yeah, this will be a pretty quick war. Persia, you've got rebels again. I swear, I could make a drinking game for that. If I wanted to have liver failure. Oh, you're trying to liberate your provinces, are you? Well, that's no good. You actually have artillery. Doesn't matter, though. I've got gas attack. Oh, look, Greece is actually helping. Thank you, Greece. New core. Pretty better fight here than I expected. I mean, it's all over, but... they are killing some of my troops. Well, my worries about China getting involved are misplaced, it looks like. They don't care. They're just scared of me, I bet. Get more armor if we can, but I bet a lot of it is not going to be building for lack of tanks to build it with. And we took Seoul. Yeah, I just don't want to get annexed, I guess. Go figure. I won't have much choice before long. That's where I clicked. There we go. We'll have 100% before too long. Was UK up to date on building naval base? Oh yeah, they were. Good job, UK. Let's reinforce this border a little bit for the future. case the UK ever tries to go through there. And I'll just kind of keep you guys kind of in the general area as a reserve. Oh man, Persia. So many rebels. Why don't you go kill them? Alright, Korea, are you done yet? Yeah, 100%. Annex Korea. Hooray! Alright, well, let's expand forts up in this region. Can make Kenya into a proper state. And then get their complimentary liquor distillery. And look at that, no more Korea to be influencing. Do they have naval bases? It doesn't look like it. They have them everywhere they could. Or no, they've got naval bases. They've got small naval bases, but they've got naval bases. Let's kind of expand all their infrastructure up here. Oops, didn't control click that one. There. Bring in some railroads to help with the extraction of coal. Good job, Army. No, you don't need that much equipment. Yeah, I'm not able to get all the tanks I need. So maybe Nagpur would be good to go for next? Or... I mean, there's not many uncivs left, but... maybe I could get something against Spain? Get involved in a great war somehow? There's some crises that look like they might fire. Well, I'll think about it, but I think this is a good place to end up the episode. Did pretty well, took a bunch of land. Before I forget, I'll dock these in my own port, thank you very much. But I appreciate the help, Soviet Union. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a good day.